Getting ahead in your 20s sucks day to day and is really difficult, but it is worth it later on. I'm 27 and I've been using my 20s to get ahead. I've made multiple six figures multiple times in my 20s and continue to grow year after year. And these are the biggest lessons that I've learned over the last 5 years. It's going to be uncomfortable. When I learned that my entry-level job was going to be $42,000 a year, I got so annoyed, I Googled how do people get rich and how do people actually make money. And that's how I found sales. The thought of stopping all the progress that I had made to get my college degree, build my 3.8 GPA, and everything else that I had done at the school that I was at was honestly super scary. Any kind of adjustment in your life is gonna feel uncomfortable, especially if it's a totally new direction and you're leaving behind something that you've been building for the last couple of years. But when I played the option out in my head of actually getting the job and having a 9-to-5 and living that lifestyle, that made me more uncomfortable than the current adjustment and switch that I wanted to make. I literally was imagining myself driving down the road and having me be in a car steering it, having control of the steering wheel, and there being an exit off to the right and I'm almost at my destination, and me getting off of that road and taking the exit onto a new road because that's what I wanted to do, to go to a completely different location that was super far away, and I was willing to roll the dice on that because I was so annoyed at where that current road and that destination was going to take me. When I did that, a lot of people around me thought that I was crazy. I got made fun of, and I also had a ton of FOMO along the way. I basically uprooted myself from my current environment and put myself into a brand new environment where I was basically by myself, and I left all my friends behind, and that was honestly a really challenging change because every time I'd open up social media, see what other people were doing, all my old friends were together, hanging out, spending time together, and I was by myself over here kind of sucking.